Alright, for the loyal 3 of you that have tuned in the first 30 seconds of stream, some inside the GM chat drama. Looks like since Rudy got muted earlier today, could not join Comp VC. So Nameless was asking if he could participate, if they could stay in their team server. Looks like Cheese will change his permissions to allow him to join voice channels in the comp server, so problem solved. Guess not really drama at the end of the day. And you know, I said major playoff implications in the stream title. I don't really think that's true. Toxic Gossip Cap Train, currently 13th. Green Beans effectively eliminated already. I would be very surprised if they got passed up by anyone. I think it may be impossible. It would take 3 teams passing them, and I believe 2 of them play each other. So I think they're guaranteed a playoff berth here. But a chance for them to move up in the standings, not that it really matters, as the top 7 teams, minus whoever gets the bye, will be selecting opponents. And generally that doesn't go by stand-ins. Although if you're a bad team and you're able to finish maybe around 10th, that could hide you a little bit. And then the POPRANOS, they're fighting for the 1 seed tonight, only 3 points out coming into the night. We the People taking on HGB, so not necessarily the easiest matchup in the world. Good chance for the POPRANOS to take the 1 seed, potentially. And not only would they take the 1st seed, they would also take the pod from We the People, which is huge, as your top 7, or pardon me, your top 6 are all your pod winners, regardless of their overall stand-ins. So, between We the People and the POPRANOS, whoever finishes 2nd in that pod will be 7th in the standings, despite having what will likely be the 2nd best record in the league. This is going to be interesting. Let me move myself down. Hold on. Scoop. Yeah, so I'm going to move myself over here. I do love pods, actually. I think you're being sarcastic. By the way, GeoKoala, I've never streamed a map this big. Like, I played when Geo was in rotation. This is a paint test, okay. Well. I was gonna say, I've played with Geo in rotation, but have not streamed anything like it before. That's not a bad idea, actually. I could probably do that. When they load again, I'll move myself in there. It's not a bad idea. Looks like we're in again. I'm so big, hold on. How's that? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Wait, if I tab out, is the screen still playing for you? Let me know real quick. Alright, did that pause just now, or were you able to watch that entire thing? It did freeze, okay. That's what I thought. I need to get a second monitor, but I don't think the monitor I currently have has the capability to daisy chain. So I guess I would have to... Would I have to run a second to my actual PC? Or would I maybe make this current monitor the second one in the line and actually buy a monitor that can daisy chain? That seems like it makes maybe more sense. Pups, by the way. It is a 4... Is this a 4 pupper? It's just 2, right? Yeah, just 2. No, 3. Am I crazy? Where are the other pups? As Tag Prof's gonna cap it. I see it. It's top middle. It's been a long time since I played the map, dude. Hopefully we don't have a Koi's moment for either team. Now, if I remember Nitro's boosted, I think it was Nitro, boost Zooms of Doom or whatever, I think you can curve it through here somehow. Would love to see someone hit that. Oh, great blots pushing out. Jake coming in one-on-one. Goat's there to make the save. And that's a long way to go, buddy. Wanted the rolling. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? And you know what? Actually, Love Geo completely nullifies the new rolling, right? Because the 0.25 you get... Oh, King Cruel. Stays alive just long enough. He killed himself. But the gate's so long, the 0.25 you get doesn't matter. You just die in the gate anyway. Very interesting. Now, it does open... What you didn't have back in the day, it does open up that green gate for free passage. Obviously, you can walk through it. I think ideally you're trying to boost through it. Still 1-0. I have no... Look at this. Oh, it lasted long enough! Alright, so where's your break point? Like here? Here? You live? So maybe if you're halfway through it, you live. But anything before that... I don't know, this is weird. I feel like it's gonna be a 1-0 score at the end. But it also seems like they've had chances, too. It is a little silly, I'll give you that. Tap Prof, waiting, boosting, bombing. The anti, somehow, we had anti, somehow it worked. Chucky can't get the return quite yet. Birdie, gonna kiss. So this must be TCT's home map, right? I feel pretty confident in that. Yeah, I mean, What are we doing here? Yes, he's trying! The bomb! He got there! Someone help him! He's stuck! No! Oh my god. That's a cap. Oh my gosh. Block for FT. The sandwich. Ah, oh, they got it. 1-1. Yes, Milano. You're probably right. That sounds right. Oh my god, Jake from State Farm. What a kill. That man knows his Geo Koala, apparently. Big block here from FT, trying to get Bergie this rolling bomb. It's gonna be FT's to pick up. And they're trying to trap Goat in this midsection. Gonna have to peel off that gate. Oh, he didn't stay on the button! He didn't stay on the button! Yes! You've cost your team again with your button play! Another cap for POPRANOS. Some nice pup usage there. I really wanted to see if they would have died. If that rolling would have lasted long enough. But here we go, Jake from State Farm equalizes. That was quick. 2-2. This mid pup's at 51. Here comes Yes, top gate. There's no one there. A shortcut to the third cap of the game for TCT. They've taken the lead once again. And now FT's going to try it the other way. Beef with the block. Tag Pro in base cannot get the sack. And now here's a chance for Tag Prof the other way. A bomb play potentially coming. What do they want to do? They can't get the gate. Doesn't matter. The bomb doesn't work out. Tag Prof trying to get to the boost. The fake. Yes, on the gate. Gets him through the middle. And here comes Tag Prof. There's no route top for Bergieberg. Whoo! And it's 4-2 TCT. What a whirlwind. The buddy bomb, ambitious. I like it though. Alright, pups again. You know, I really thought this would be low scoring, but has not played out that way at all. That's an ill-advised boost from Tag Prof. I think Goat ended up with that. He sure did. Jake gonna pick up that tag and a big fight in the middle of the top lane for this rolling. Goat can take that one. Jake. Tough spawn. Tough spawn. Now here comes Goat with that rolling. It's gonna be out here. Had kept it D for so long. Wait, the defusal is so... Wait! It was good? Kelvin, can he get the return? He can't! Oh! It was a sketchy defuse, but I think you had to, because you don't want him to get to the button, right? That was really your only option. Nearly worked out. 2 minutes left to play. 2 cap lead. 4 TCT, POPRANOS. Again, on the hunt for that 1 seed. Are down 3 points coming into the night. I believe they win the tiebreakers. Based on total cap scored, of course, tonight's results pending. Should they tie with We the People in points? They just need to get there first, and a loss in game 1 certainly would not help their case. Flaccid, a nice move to get out here. No, anti being played. Tag Prof, nice bomb. A little bit of chaos in the mid spites. Yes, return for cap potential. Can't quite get Bergie though. Chucky, nice move to live there, and that's really all they need to do is just live. 55 seconds left. Yes is a menace on those mid spites. Chucky, chance. Yes, gets another kill, and that's a walk-in. My God. Yes is out of control. 5-2 TCT on their home map and looking dominant on it. Here comes Kelvin, last gasp. Can't get by the OD. Jake's gonna clean up the anti and pick up the tag for good measure. By the way, that tag pro spawning, or pardon me, picked up at 12. Have not seen that happen in a long time. A pup down to 12. 5-2 your final. And a bid start for TCT. And an inauspicious one for the POPRANOS. Are they live updating the stand-ins? Probably not, right? That's probably too much to ask, considering I think all of the CRC plays tonight, or at least a good the portion that actually does something. And just wanted to take a second. I'm gonna publicly shame Victor Messi, who DM'd me during game 1, or just prior to game 1 potentially, as we were launching, asking me if I could stream. Shout out Victor Messi. So we go into game 2, get, well, I was gonna say get more modern, not terribly more modern with the map here. True. Any Victor haters in chat? Yeah, this, I'd say, you know, Emerald moves us forward a couple years from Geo. There's no doubt about that. And the Merald update moves us forward even more. So we are just zooming to the future with Merald here. Goat the first out. Caught from behind. See if Chucky can secure the reset. Not quite yet. Ooh, and a good block from Goat. Gives Flaccid some room. Still dancing, still wiggling. They keep trying, and finally, Jake and Chucky, patient, able to get that. Type off on the other side, can't get much done. You know, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I'm trying to remember where Transilio entered rotation in relation to Emerald. I'm under the impression that Trans was potentially first, although I don't know if I believe that. For some reason, they feel close by to me. Because I remember when Transilio was new, Emerald had to be later. It had to be. I feel like the Bali maps were later than, like, who made Transilio originally? Grapefruit? Bali definitely came after. So you go tag prof boosting low, a gate kill, a couple of gate kills, and the Flaccid TCT 1-0. Oh boy. And oh, very nearly another Bergie from downtown. Pup's coming up here. I want to. Well, it's a pup sweep, so I won't say anything. Oh my god, and Chucky gets the kill. That is unreal. If they kiss here, Jake not kissing, maybe not realizing he could, I think that would have been the optimal play for TCT. So far he's doing a nice job living. He's just really hunting goat here through the tiles. Solo OD, I would think they want to try to grab on here. They're thinking about it. Opt not to. They do finally. Oh, and it's the wrong decision. 1-1. And it could very well be another as another gate kill comes through. And just like that, 2-1. I'm actually like, I'm not concerned for Jarvis. Well, I am a little concerned for Jarvis. I think he knows himself well enough to not like get himself killed, but I don't know, dude. It's all happening really fast, you know? Nice bomb from whoever that was. And now Goat suddenly out past 3. Oh, and he freaking swerves it. Yeah, poor Jarvis gets his heart broken. Gets a hit, leaving the scene citation. Gets hammered every weekend now. What if, I mean, just a fall from grace. Chucky really wanted that kiss. Gonna end up costing him. Did not see how Flaccid died there, but both sides able to get a reset as pups come up. And Jake gonna take the opportunity to grab, see if he can put some pressure on HBO. Not quite, but they do get the rolling out of it. Death for Jake. King Cruel, not sure what the plan was there. Ended up defused. Oh, but a great move around the juice. He wants the cap, but they're not. They are getting the return. Bergie responds, and now it's on Yes. He's gonna get team killed. Oh, that's brutal. Trusting Jarvis, sweep his choice Landry to make adult decisions. But like, I don't know. He's always seemed like, even if like I think his tates are stupid, like the no sleep thing. Like he's always seemed grounded in who he was, if that makes any sense. It seems less that way now. As it's another pup sweep here for HBO. Winning pup 7-3 at the moment. That's not going to help TCT. Like you asked me a year ago if I trust Jarvis to make adult decisions. I'd say yeah. Oh Lord have mercy, 4-1. Get him off their home map. TCT looking not nearly as good. And there we go. Tag Prof commits the cardinal sin. If your offender ever takes that team boost from you just to boost into their base, murder them, never block for them, don't support them, don't talk to them. I mean, just a slap in the face from Tag Prof there. That's a key gate from Yes. Would have been a walk-in for Goat as they pick up the tag. Yes with the bomb. I hate it. JK, it's fantastic. It's magnificent. There's no one helping Chucky. This Tag Pro is going to run out. He's going to go flag pro as it spires and not going to get much. But then again, back to Jarvis. He's only what, 19? He's got a lot of time to make mistakes and grow. There's no doubt about that. Has a good chance there for TCT. Not going to work out. I think the bomb, the right play. Not quite executed well. Scenes when my wife says she's going to pick up a box of cereal on her way back from band practice without realizing that she already bought Honey Smats last week. It's brutal for her. She hates being out late as it is. Now a redundant cereal trip. That kills you. Oh, she's fired up. The facepalm emoji. I've never seen that before. Alright. See what TCT can get going here. 2-0. Or 2 minutes left, pardon. 4-1 your score. And from what I remember, Emerald and its variants are a red favored map. Don't quote me on that. Oh lord, now she's asking me what cereal I want. Nothing, I'm on a diet. Plain Cheerios and yours? No. As a snack, maybe. I'd rather snack on Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, I just really don't feel like eating plain, dry cereal, you know? Oh, it's gonna be another. Whew. It's probably a decent enough snack, though. Like, if you're trying to eat healthy, that's probably a decent snack. Because I'm sure it's still got all those grains and things, and like the cholesterol nonsense that they put on the bots. That I'm assuming has been approved by the FDA. Good cap there off the back of that tag, by the way. Nice bomb from Jake, too. Chucky gonna clean it up. 20 seconds left. 5-2 HBO. Should be the victory for them. They get their first win and points of the series here in game 2. Another step towards that 1 seed. Someone will have to tell me how We the People's doing. Curious to see what that looks like. 5-2 your final. Pretty big game for GOAT. Doing it all. Yeah, big for the POPRANOS. You know it's bad. So ASAP DM'd me during game 2. A la Victor. Asking if I could help with scrims. Now, I know he was spam DMing that to everyone, so that doesn't offend me. But you can tell he's not a follower of the channel. Otherwise, he would have gotten a notification that I were live, and he wouldn't have bothered to send me the link. So that's a little disappointing. You didn't get any messages? Is it? It's supposed to send out a Balenka went live message or something. Oh, from ASAP. Oh, I see. Oh, and looks like she's picking up detergent as well. So that's good. It was on sale. Like half off. It's a steal. She's not wrong. I mean, but when's the last time you played Tag Pro Cell? I mean, come on. I don't blame ASAP. Why would he DM a novice level ball who hasn't played in however many seasons? I'm shocked you tuned into the Hyperball scrims, but appreciate the stream streak. I do want to stream the extra Hyperball too. Like, if it happens is where it's betting it to happen, like, whatever. And, you know, the viewership's still going to be high, at least for the first couple of games. What I think, you know, they might still have a chance. But if they come close, or, like, even take a game, the numbers are going through the roof. Yeah, those were just scrims. Yeah. I mean, that was just 2 minors players and 2 novice balls against their novice team. So, I think the real thing's going to be a touch worse for them. I think the actual games are the week of, like, are they next week? I kind of feel like March 8th is a date that sticks out to me. But yeah, viewership for that, if they were able to pick up a game, would just be massive. I'm all about my viewership numbers. Chance for TCT? I think I missed them capping while I was... yeah, I must have. Who capped? Am I crazy? Did I say that? No, I didn't. Yes, I apologize if you watch this back. You know, I take back what I said last game. This might be a blue favored map after all. I swear at one point, season 10, excuse me, season 10, the map showed that red was the favored side on Emerald. No, then again, this isn't Emerald, but it's close enough, right? A lead here for both sides. It's always about who gets set up, killing, regrab first. And yes, probably gonna die here. But Goat not able to establish the reset. So FT, I'm not sure if he actually wanted to take that kiss. That looked kind of weird. Bergie, big return there. Gate kill up top. Chucky, nice boost to get ahead. Kind of funky. Bomb play? Yeah. Almost missed it, just so we're honest with ourselves. But able to connect 1-1. Yeah, I think TCT misplayed that one. Ooh. Oh, it's 2 deaths on the gate. Bodies everywhere. Yes does not have the sauce. He doesn't have it. Oh no, yes, no. That's the worst feeling too. When you're just like uselessly wiggling from side to side and you don't have them shook at all. Oh man. Redemption for Yes? Not a chance. Goat? Yeah, he's gonna take it in. 2-1 HBO. Two juice for either side, pardon. Should be able to get this return on the last hit, I would think. Yep. Oh, nice timing from Tag Prof. Picks up that return as well. Good read from Chucky. Yes, out past a couple. Can they seal the blots? Oh my goodness gracious. You gotta know it. You gotta know it. If you're an offender, this is how they catch up. This is how they catch up. This is how they catch up. You gotta be patient here. You can't. You gotta know it's coming. And I think Yes had enough time. I missed a cap from HBO there. 3-1. I think Yes could have been more patient. I don't think he had. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they were close enough on his tail to make him rush it in like that. I think he could have hesitated to avoid the boost. Would not have been ahead of everyone at that point. So who knows what happens. Bergie is so good, I agree. He's played really well. The whole team is solid, if we're being honest. Now, I know will be interesting to see playoffs for POPRANOS, since Flaccid will be requesting a reschedule, I believe, in the equidistant 8. Should they make it that far? Is Taproff able to get one in? Nice job there. Good blots. And I believe he'll need one for the Mooper as well, from what I've been told. 2 tag pros over the HBO though. So that'll be interesting to see if people will accommodate Flaccid. You gotta think they'll make it to the equidistant 8 at minimum, barring an epic collapse in the, I don't know what we're calling the 15. The, what's the circle term that starts with an F? Help me out here. I think someone said the Fibonacci 15, which is okay. It's not really a circle word, but might be the best we got. The focal 15. It's too. I feel like it's too close to foci. No. I guess foci, however you say that word. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Now, you could throw it back to season 10 of mLTP, where we just ignored circle conventions altogether and called the first round a Thirsty 13. And that was the official round name from what I remember. Oh, big save from TCT. Tangential 10, parentheses +5. I don't hate that. Yes, sacrificing himself. Oh, wait, here's a good chance to get the grab on the other side, too. Tag Prof, you gotta go, buddies. Pass 3, pass 4. TCT ties it up. Knew the timer on the boost. What is the T word for the donut shape? Toroid? Am I close on that? And then my follow-up is something like torpal, a word? Taurus. Again, not really circular, but it's closer, I think, than Fibonacci. Also, why am I making a T sound, though? Why am I thinking about T's? We're thinking F's here. That's brutal. 2 tag pros. That's a heartbreaker. 4-3 HBO. Oh, it's an equalizer! And that's what Yish should have done on that one cap I was talking about. You saw Tag Prof hesitated a little bit, waited for him to boost ahead. And yes, he's gonna get the potential game winner! Oh, the ultimate redemption! 3 seconds left, 2, 1! TCT takes the 5-4 nail biter. Wow! Oh, that's a huge win. And the POPRANOS can see the 1 seed slipping through their fingers. Oh, that's brutal. TCT give them all they can handle, and then some. Alright, a big game 4 and 5 here for TCT. You know, we're talking about the assumption that they'll make the Eco-Distant 8. You're telling me if they don't drop 3 or 4 games here tonight, you're not starting to question a little bit? I mean, we're just saying, you know? This TCT squad, not the cream of the crop. And to lose 3, let alone 4 games, that'd be worrisome if you're an HBO fan. Beef gets a nice handoff from Tagprof, can't quite convert it though. And really it feels like, Tagprof can't get around FT. Really feels like it's the power-up control that has been converting a lot of caps here for POPRANOS. When they're, oh, what a noob spike. Who was that? Yes? No, Yes died, right? He was the flag carrier? Kelvin then, maybe? As here comes Tagprof top once again. Sneaks under 1, can't sneak under 2. Yeah, but it feels like POPRANOS' game has been pups here in the first 3. Several double Tagpro caps, so they'll do pick up 1 here. TCT committing to the TADs, while on HBO to convert 1. See if they can get 1 back off the back of these Tagpros. That's the key. I honestly doubt they're going to be able to. Yeah, that was just poor. Poor. Oh, a good block there. Nearly gets us out. The intent was good, but Tagprof playing those portal games. He's out top once again, and once again it's not there. One of these days, he's gonna get this top route going for him. Now here comes Yes. Can they? Oh. TCT gonna go ahead and, or pardon me, HBO gonna go ahead and race ahead. Yes with the kiss. Potential rolling for Tagprof. No, he's just gonna boost. He's gonna put the pressure on and boost it straight in. Really aggressive. The team does win 2 pups. A juice for Jake here, but the OD is pretty good looking. Do pick up that return. Yes, somehow not defused. Flaccid gets through the gate. Return for cap and they get it. Oh my god. How does he live there? It was FT who boosted. Okay, thank you. Good old noob spike. You gotta love it. Ever since Star left the public rotation, you just don't see it now, you know? It's sad. Underrated gameplay mechanic. I think Transilia is probably really the only one you see it on now. I would struggle to think of another modern map, modern-ish map that does it. This Chucky does take that top route, and again, it's not gonna work for him. That's like the 5th time this game they've gone top, and not a single one has resulted in the cap. POPRANOS fan, huh? I get it. Goat. Incredible food pictures. Flaccid. Just the greatest voice ever created. Don't know much about Kelvin and Bergie, I'll be honest with you. They seem like nice people though. It doesn't shorten the HBO, but it's a pun on the Sopranos, right? Like, come on. Still 2-0 here. Pretty good OD. Nice push out from Tag Prof. Slows it down just a tad. He doesn't gap the. Oh. What are we doing, guys? Oh, Lord. Rio. So I get 2 rollings here for TCT. They've been slightly winning the pup battle. And again, I've had chances. A big double gate from Yes. Can Jake get his own return? May not need to. Return for Cap. The defusal from Tag Prof really well played. First cap of the game. TCT. Could very well be 4-1 here in a second. Jake doing what he can, but it's not quite enough. Going for the counters. Jake off the wall. Can't quite get it square up against it. And it's not going to work out. Another round of pup spawning here in just a few. Chucky with the ambitious boost. Always respect the attempt. Big fight for this Tag Pro. Mid will be Kelvin's. Return for Cap. For HBO, they're going to get a kiss instead, FD picking up that juice in the process. Tag Prof. Ooh. He's trying. Forced to backtrack now. Only a couple seconds left in the tag. Yep, so it's going to be diffused here. I think the danger... Yes. Avoided for now. Yes, nice moves up there in the top corner, from what I saw. I think I just broke my neck. That's an issue. Not sure what the plan from Tag Prof there was. But Jake gonna clean it up for him, no problem. Pups once again. I hear cereal being poured upstairs. I wonder what kind she got. It's a mystery for the next 15 minutes. HBO makes it 5-1. It's a blowout on trans. Never a good thing. Stop playing 3D, please, says Jake. I agree with the sentiment. I understand. It's kind of like, well, it's not really like, but it's kind of like, you know, 3rd and long, you got guys playing at the stits. You allow the underneath completion. Just get the tackle short of the line to gain. It's kind of what 3D is. Even if he gets the grab, you got that guy back there covering. He never really gets far. So we go. Chance at a... Oh, Jake! Oh, spicy. Nice boost. Keeps the lead at 4. Which, to be honest with you, is likely insurmountable at this point. But never say never. They had a wild comeback to end game 3. Tag Prof. I guess he thought there was a bomb there? What is he doing? Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm a little confused. He just, like, wasn't moving for about 10 seconds. It was odd. Like, go for the pup, I think, there? I don't know, just weird sequences. That should be another one. Kelvin gonna bring that in. "20 seconds will be a Game 4 win for HBO. And they will knot the series at 2 wins apiece. I think this is more what you expected of HBO. Contributions from everyone, 2 caps apiece for Kelvin, Flaccid, and Goat. Bergie doing his part, 17 returns. Relatively even on pups. So you like all that if you're an HBO fan. 6-1 your final. And we'll head into Game 5. I think at this point, and again, we'll see how We the People plays Harlem. I gotta think with coming into the night with a 3-point deficit, that losing 3 games here would effectively kill their chances. I would argue, even if they win Game 5 here, I don't know. I would imagine that doesn't do it either. But you never know. We the People could struggle a little tonight, just like the POPRANOS are. They're tied in points, but has We the People played? Yeah, they've only finished Game 1. Yeah. So now if they're tying points, it goes to POPRANOS, I think. So you're hoping you win this game here, and you're hoping We the People only wins another game, so they'd be going 2-3, presumably. Which I'd say is out of the realm of possibility, but it's not like super impossible. It's a good start, as Goat brings in the first one for the POPRANOS. Like HGB, not a bad team, right? At least I don't think they're a horrible team. Who's on that team? That's not CBS, though. So who is that? That's not Sevens, right? HGB. It does help me because Prime's playing majors, so I don't know who is on that team. Help me out here. But they're like 8th or 9th, aren't they? Or is that CBS I'm thinking of? Regardless, Pups were gotten 2 for HBO, but the Tag Pro going over the TCT and a chance here to equalize. Oh yes, a crafty move into the gate area. Glad Jazz Jerworth. Oh, that's a good team. Yeah. A lot of good players there. I want to say Jazz has got a majors minutes, hasn't she? Although she's playing offense, I believe. Yeah. I don't think Durandi is it. I think they're better, but I believe Jazz is O-restricted and Jur is D-restricted. So, but definitely a lot of two-way balls on that team. Glag has played both positions, and we just talked about Jazz and Jur, right? So competent. Don't know much about Worth, I'll be honest with you. I know more from Egg Ball than I do CTF, but from what I've heard, he's alright. But yeah, you're hoping a little bit of a miracle happens here. You got to take care of business Game 5, and then you got to hope Gleg, Jazz, Jur, and Worth can win 3 out of 5 in regulation against what's their face? We the People. I'm not going to get into the permutations you can have when there's overtime involved. Just give me regulation wins and losses, please. It's going to be cap for Yes here. A couple of ill-time grabs, I think. Was looking at the other side of the map. But 2-1 here. Big fight for this tag pro on the left side. Flaccid trying to take advantage, cannot. Oh, and Tag Pro going over to Tag Prof. Kelvin diffused. They're trying for the sack, boost, block, something. Not gonna work out. Bergen can't get there. Kelvin's gotta stay alive. Does long enough. Yes, trying to set something off, trying to go around. I like the idea. Not quite executed well enough. Pups here again. That juice is pretty late from what I remember. Bergie gonna pick up mid. I guess it's not too late. HBO gonna take 2 out of 3, and that's a good kiss, I think. Oh, brutal. One more attempt with this Tag Pro. Going through gate? I guess. There's no one playing defense, though. Kelvin was on his own. See if they can force one more flaccid here, potentially, or even just a backwards boost. Jake kind of caught behind here. Can FT ram it in? They get the flaccid they need. Can they get the blots? They can! 2-2. A good whiff there from Goat. Saves a potential cap. Tag Pro 2v1'd by Chucky. Tag Pro Flag Pro on the other. Almost a massive block, but it might cost him going the other way. See what Kelvin can do here against 2 Tag Pros. He's going to get sniped. Bergie. Oh, nearly. But we'll be cap here. TCT might make it another 4-2 off the back of those Tag Pros. Yeah, it's not looking good for HBO. Dropping to the 7th seed. Should they lose here tonight? And I didn't check the standings. I'm not sure. I'm sure if HFB could possibly catch them. But then again, I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Even if they finish 3rd, they're still the best non-pod winner, I would assume. There's no other pod members that are all, like, I don't think 3rd and 4th are pod members. Oh! Sneaky little cap there. See if Bergie can convert another. He sure can. So, 2 off of pups for TCT. HBO returns the favor. No OT games. This is all regulation. So, if we the people... I believe they have to win 2 games and get 1 additional point. And they've already won 1 from what I understand. Should HBO win this game. A lot of Tag Pros. Gonna be 2 over to TCT, but it's HBO with the temporary advantage. Oh, let's swing in now. It's a gotta live for Goat here, and he will live. Whoa! I was gonna say it was dicey for a second. They've won 2 now, yeah. So they win 1 more, they get 1 more point. They've secured the 1st seed regardless. Even if HBO ends up pulling this out. Well, if HBO doesn't pull this out with a regulation win, then we, the people, does just secure their 1 seed. So, HBO needs to win regulation here, and then they gotta hope it's a clean sweep for HGB the rest of the way. which I don't know. Oh, that's huge for them. They're past 4. Good block from Berge there, and that'll make it 5-4. Minute and a half left to go. That tag pro is lasting and lasting and lasting. Sits to 4 now. So looking good. Although we've had a couple of 2-cap swings back and forth here. So can't count TCT out yet, especially with 2 pups or 2 tads. Jake, that is a massive live if he can stick it out. Does just long enough. Oh my gosh. Now Chucky out, pups coming up, tag pro on the right side. Will be picked up by Jake. The other one should go to tag prof. They pick up all 3. Someone's got to go. They're going to lose the tag. Oh. And it's so late. Tag spawn. Tag prof's got a juke goat here to have any shot. Wants to go bomb. There's nothing there. Oh, and that should be the end of it. 20 seconds left. Was shaky. Not their best series. But GOAT will put the exclamation mark on this one. A 3-2 series victory for HBO as they head into the playoffs. Will likely be the 7th seed pending the Weed the People results. That'll do it. 7-4 your final. And if you lovely ladies and gentlemen just hang out for 1 second, I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone. We can raid Yelpa. Oh, I'm not logged in on Streamlabs. That doesn't make sense because I'm logged in to my Twitch account for there. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Raid Yelpa. Let's try that. Does that work? I don't know if that worked or not. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for tuning in. Go watch Yelpa if that didn't work. See ya.